because it's Thursday.
How do I start a show? I've done this 3 times, I should know by now. Hey everybody, welcome back to The Vanishing Point. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 baths in the DCAU. Now I know you think that's weird, because that's not what it says down there. I don't care. Bath number 10, Amanda Waller's shower. Bath number 9, the bath that Alfred drew. Bath number 8, the Joker's acid bath. Bath number 7, I'm pretty sure we see Virgil's bath at some point? That's not the topic at all. So according to the Batman Beyond animated series guide, Batman built the new Batsuit about 20 years before 2038. It being 2018, I figured, let's talk about where Batman got the inspiration to build it. Canonically, we don't know too much about what went into the Batsuit. From April Moon, we know that Bruce Wayne got the servos for the new Batsuit from Dr. Corso years ago.
Looks like the servo motors in my costume.
Exactly like them. I bought yours years ago from a doctor who specialized in prosthetics for people who'd lost limbs. His name was Peter Corso, and this is definitely one of his.
And then in the comic adaptation of Rebirth, we see an electronic arm in his TNBA suit, and we're led to believe that the new Bat suit was made entirely of that stuff. Past that, we don't really know much about what went into that Bat suit, but we do have some ideas. Looking all the way back to Batman the Animated Series, we start seeing some inspirations for Bruce's future Bat suit. In the Batman episode See No Evil, we see Batman go up against the villain known as the Invisible Man. This suit could have been the inspiration for the cloaking mechanism on the Beyond suit. Now, in the episode, we're told that the material used for the Invisible Man suit is prone to alter the mental state of the wearer. So perhaps that's why it took such a long time for Bruce to integrate into his new suit. Moving forward in time a little bit, Terry's suit also takes some style cues from Nightwing's suit. For instance, both black costumes are featureless except for their symbols, and both have underarm gliding wings, with the difference being Terry's are attached to the spine of his suit. Similarly, the suit seems to take a few cues from the design of the Justice Lords. The shape of the bat symbol is closer between the Lords and the Beyond suit, and once again, the color of the costume. The next inspiration we see is actually in the Batwoman suit in Mystery of the Batwoman. I'm sure you may have noticed that the aging Bruce Wayne and Terry McGinnis don't really share the same body type, but neither did the 3 Batwombo, the study of wombology. Wombo. But neither did the 3 Batwomen. In fact, their suits were made of a liquid metal which perfectly form-fitted the wearer's body. Also, back to the design, this is one of the first Batsuits we see that doesn't have this thing. While this one might be a little bit more of a stretch than the others, we can also assume that the hover boots in Terry's Batsuit were inspired by other Justice Leaguers such as Rocket Red and Stripe. Out of all of these though, perhaps the most convincing is in Once and Future Thing, when Batman actually meets Terry and sees the Batsuit. It's very likely that he remembered it and built exactly the same one. Now, that may be a little bit of a stretch for those of you who believe Batman Beyond to just be a possible future instead of the future of the DCAU, but we'll get to that in another video. Interestingly enough, no matter how you slice it, the tech in Terry's suit is at least 20 years old by the time he takes it up in Rebirth. Some of it may even stretch back to the 90s. Maybe that's why him and Bruce are constantly tinkering on the thing. Do you think Bruce was inspired by any of these? Do you think it's just a coincidence that the Beyond suit shares many similarities? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. This has been Vanishing Point. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Alright, this is the second Vanishing Point episode, and everything just fell over.